Hello, my name is Robert Farmelo, and welcome to the God Consciousness Project. I'm the narrator for the God Consciousness Project, and we present the book God Consciousness, and we're going to be reading chapter 31, which is called Death. And just before we get started, in no way, shape, or form am I suggesting that I am the voice of God. The book, though, called God Consciousness, was written directly by God. And you'll notice that there's going to be a little clickable coming on your screen, and you can click on it, and it'll take you to the website, the God Consciousness Project website, and you can order the book for free. You can also buy the book from that website. Plus, hey man, just go and check out the website. There's lots of really cool stuff there. Let's get started with chapter 31, Death. Here goes nothing. And that is what many of you think happens when you die. Nothing. Oh, I don't mean that you don't die. No, I mean that you do die, but that after you die, there is nothing. Many of you have the opinion that there is nothing after death. No more awareness. Zero. Zilch. Nada. No thing. Certainly not you. No you, no more, no how, no way. Right? That is a very common and popular view about what is waiting for you after you die. Nothing. And not the clever nothing that I have been going and on about in this book. No, you who mean nothing after death mean that that's it. End of story. No more you and no more anything else too. Oh, most of you have the opinion that life on your planet, in your universe, and so on, well, that continues, for sure. Time keeps on going, and bills still have to be paid, and babies will keep on being born, and so on. And people will still keep on dying, too. But you won't be meeting up with any long-lost relatives, and there won't be any white light that you go into, and there certainly won't be any life after death, and as far as heaven goes, forget about it. No ancient ancestors waiting to greet you and take you to the next part of the next part. No sir, no ma'am, no way, Jose. Since I am in a unique position of being both life and death, I can tell you what really happens. I am both before you are born and after you were born, and I am most certainly there after you are finished with your current body and ego identity. I am there after this current life you are living is finished. The odd thing about all this is I am you and you are me anyway. So there is a bit of a puzzle to all this. But now you know that I am pushing the idea that you, for the most part, do not know that you are me and I am you, but that it is so, even if you don't know it to be so. Death is a time when you get to be pulled out of your current perspective and experience a broader context of self, of yourself. For some of you, you will clearly see how we are one, how we are connected, and so on. It will not be an intellectual experience, though in part it will be. Most of it will be sensory. How can this be? After all, you no longer have a physical body to sense with, right? Keep in mind that your consciousness is not tied to your being in a physical body. Your soul is not a physical object. Well, It is and it isn't, both at the same time. What I mean by this huge contradiction is that you exist both with and without your human physical body. When you die, most of you will wake up. You will notice things you have never noticed while you were alive. Some of this will be structures of reality and parts of the dream that is being dreamt by me. You will see how the physical universe is bred from my intention and how it is maintained from this part of me that intends it to be in existence or existing. When you die, you will, most of you, know and experience a very large sense of relief. You will notice a lightness and grace that is truly beyond the power of words to describe. It really will be a big deal for you after you drop the body. Once you let go of the body, once the body is snatched away, you might linger for a while. That is possible. You might just take in the fact that you are out of your body. You might look it all over and see what is going on around you. Take in the action surrounding your death. You might not, too. You might just go whoosh and zoom off into the big void of such beauty and serenity and power. Just a zoom-de-zoom gone into the light vortex, the tunnel, the light conduit, the light highway, the light freeway. Oh, that is a very big deal, that part of dying. I love it when you die. It is a very exciting and fulfilling set of moments. It is what I have been waiting for. I get to greet you and see you and your reaction. I get to comfort you and let you know that everything is going to be all right, that you are okay now, and that you don't have to worry about anyone or anything ever again. You get to see eternity and the dance of the divine and many, many mysteries too in that little space of time that is no time. Well, they are revealed somewhat, and you get to take in some of the bigness of what I am and how you fit into all that larger than large largeness. For some of you, that is what death is going to be like. Oh, for sure, some of you will have no fun at all just before you leave the body. The actual killing of your body can be a nasty interval, and you can be not very happy at all during the killing part of your death. Not everyone has a smooth and easy time of having their body die. There can be a lot of terror and fear and pain and suffering, and you can feel very, very alone. You might even feel and think something like, why me? Why this way? Why not some other way? And or, this is not fair. When you die, you will be released from the immediate desolation of your life. If it has been a hard go this time round, you may well feel a great sense of liberation. It is time for you to know that after you die, there will be a period when you get to see what happened and what lessons you have really learned while you were in your human ego identity. You will get a chance to be very, very wise and knowledgeable about the human condition. I want you to go through this soul-searching growth so that you and I can be closer together. But even in death, you have the contradiction of free will and all that implies. It isn't all up to me. You have a lot of choices that you still get to make, and it is in the kind of thoughts and feelings that you choose to focus on that much of life after death is shaped by. Just as when you were alive in your current body, after you are gone from all that, you will discover that you are very much much in charge of what you experience as thoughts and feelings in your awareness. Initially, because of the newness of being dead and the parts of me that are revealed to you by the very nature of consciousness in death or after death, you will be more innocent and less aware of the latent tendencies that you have brought with you from your chain of lives, from all the lives of all the lives that have been, will be, and are being lived by you and all the yous that you are. Some of you will have a big mergification with me. You will get a super blending experience. You will get submerged with me. You will have that clarity of, oh, it, him, her is me, and I am it, him, her, and always was it, her, him, and always will be him, it, her, and everything is her, him, it, and I am all that, and all those, and so on, and so forth. And this experience won't be one you can put into words. It really is beyond words. It is realization of me, and you and me, and all the rest of it too. Now, some of you will be in that I am me, and you are me deal until you come out of it to do some other sort of work. And some of you will come out of that and come back into this version of the dream to have another crack at being some sort of creature somewhere in this version of the dream. And some of you will stay me and keep on being me. And that will be about all you ever do. Of course, you already are doing that right now anyway. So that is a bit of a pain, isn't it? I mean, no matter what you do, you are me and I am you. Even now, when you don't have that experience of me, you, me reality. When you die, many of you will spend time with some or all of your ancestors. Since they are you and you are them, and they are me and you are me and I am them and you too, it can be a bit, well, big in depth and awareness of, well, implications. You may well have feelings of deep, deep humility and also overwhelming feelings of gratitude. But hey, you can't die from it, can you? 'Cause you are already dead. Okay, that concludes the reading for this chapter. And thanks for coming by and checking it out. You'll notice that the little clickable box has popped up again, and you can click on that box and get taken to the God Consciousness website where you can get the book for free, or you can buy the book. Plus, there's some really cool stuff on the website you got to check out. All kinds of free stuff and powerful knowledge. And come on back and check out the next chapter, or check out the other chapters too. And I'll see you then. Take care until we meet again. All right. This is Robert Farmelo, the narrator, saying, see you next time.